time? Has even the dragon god succumbed to melancholia?
No. I think this is something worse. Look! On its back!
Something clings to it. A human. Is that?
That's the worst double. Look at its eyes. You forget back! We've got bigger problems. You...
What can we do but...
Yufa!
I'm... Look out! What can I do? You would have me abandon this end. You would send me away to live my life. But how? How can I? This is all I have. Please.
Legs
You
rigged.
can't take my purpose away from me.
I must apologize. I was wrong to assume. I was quick to judge. But your rights are not acts of barbarism. Yours is a proud heart. But still, see the truth. Is this your god? A god who demands martyrs, who desires tragedy. Is that truly a god worthy of your devotion and faith? Arise now, priestess! Have you come here only to be saved? Or will you find purpose beyond death, to stand and fight as a savior?
I want to!
O Lodestar, ye torn maiden of faith, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
I love that island. I love the smell of its verdant flora. But what I love more than anything is its people. Their words may be coarse, but their hearts are true. I must save them. Please!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
If I cannot save them in death, then I swear I'll protect them with my life.
The fuck? Assemble my party. Need to assemble my party.
You what?
No.
I found my answer.
Ah,
That thing on its...
Yes, it must be. Everyone and I.
We're not sacrificing anyone! Come on, team, we fight together!
Not this.
For victory!
Let my power support you.
Yeah! Yuffie hit their weakness!
let us. I'll use what I must. Now we strike.
Strike true! Nate! Fire!
Magic Knight! Perhaps not the come! I'll destroy you!
Now that's finesse! Beautiful done, Heisman!
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength. Now I must concentrate. Now isn't the time. Take my fullest power. Come forth now.
Yeah! Yuffie hit their weakness!
Real sniper. I must be sure. Hidden arm. This doesn't face me. There's a witness our strength.
I leave it to you!
Let's stay calm. Nate! Is there... I'm all prepared. Maybe let's work together. Not this. We'll do this together.
Take my power.
Oh, power of heroes! I'm stepping back. Come! I will not let you die.
That helped.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Even I pray you're ready. Let us combine our powers.
You can do this.
Yeah! Yuffie hit their
Beat
weakness!
sniper. Then witness our secret technique. I must stay. Oh, power of kings.
I will by this power. Better let's set it up.
Let's go. This is poison.
Yuffie's poison!
For all that we strive for!
Thanks.
I'm grateful.
Much thanks.
This point.
Here I go!
Perhaps this will be too strong. Summoner.
It is your turn! Yeah! Yuffie hit their weakness!
You think yourself equal to a huge... Not now. Sniper! Allow me to use this.
Let's see. Hold on. I won't hold back. Burn!
Still up? I stand. Let justice prevail. This won't, comrades. Lend me your strength. As the worthy foe after all.
I see your game.
summoner. No, I ask for your aid.
Do this!
Yeah! You fight their
Reel and
weakness.
run. Now accept your fate. There's a better way. Then again, I have you. Formidable indeed.
It's okay. Come forth, Royal Soul! Now we'll do this together! Maybe there's a better choice. Vitus power! Still here?
Let us fight as one. No. Oh, power of heroes! Comrades, lend me your strength. For all that we strive for! I'm still standing, I see.
Ev summoner, come forth now.
Let us clean up. Sniper! Apologies. Would you finish it?
What the? Looks like we have to take down that human first. It's absorbing the Dragon God's power?
Let's go! I'm all prepared. But not this. I won't hold back! A tough one.
Magic Knight! Let us fight as one.
Forward!
Worthy foe after all.
Even I pray you're ready.
Heed me!
Yeah! You fight their weakness.
Reel and sniper! Here! Commendable bearing.
That attack.
Yuba, we gotta do something about all those ailments. Watch yourself.
Better be sure. Let's set it up!
I need to clear their weakness. That's
I
your
step
opening,
Magic
Captain.
Knight!
Look here!
Still standing, I see.
I shall summon her. This will
Victory!
I shall rethink this. Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
We did it! Now we just need to take down the body.
Be neither timid. Sniper! Hidden art!
Show them our light!
They're swift!
Missed? Work on your aim, Heisme. Heisme, that's a lot of ailments. Be careful out there, okay?
Still up?
With blade in hand!
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Nice.
I feel strong.
I continue to grow.
The dragon!
The dragon god Et has returned to its sacred vessel. Legend has it that while in its vessel, that's when the dragon god's power is greatest and weakest when it takes to raging wing. So if it has a true form, you see it now before you. And here is our village's divine relic, Dracodios, Lance of the Dragon God.
'Twas rusty and worn, but now it almost gleams.
So dragons aren't just magical beasts. They're a manifestation of pure magla. My sister's research. She was right.
You all had the right of it. All these tragic calamities, they are not born of the Dragon God's wrath.
And maybe they arose from the temple's melancholia.
Little beast.
Perhaps that human was the source.
'Tis not the first time. Looking back on it now, a human has always been at the heart.
You think humans are what's causing all of this?
No, I don't think that's quite it. Something about that monster. The way it instinctively tried to shield its eyes and ears. It was as if we faced the living past of the Mustari people itself. The Mustari reject the world beyond ours, lost and comforted by ignorance. And in adversity, it is our God we cling to as cause and answer to our suffering. Maybe we have only ourselves to blame. A self-inflicted madness. Our hearts are the source of Magla, of magic arts. Even this new power, this archetype that has awakened within me. Another. I did not know this one existed.
If this mural had been lost until now, then... This paints quite a different picture of the priestess. She looks to be fighting.
You suppose this is the truth of the priestess's duty? I mean, offering her life to quell the calamity threatening the village. Maybe that's what it meant all along.
It had always seemed odd that the dragon god dwelled within a lance, of all things. Not a sealed urn, but a weapon. My brother often wondered about it. We were wrong. No, we did not even think to question.
You would have died in the name of an era of semantics. The world has not been kind to you, girl.
No. On the contrary, I feel I've been saved. I finally see my path laid before me. So thank you. Let us return now to the village. You said you had business with the lance when all this had settled down, did you not?
Yes, but I doubt you'll want to let go of it after all that. We have to figure that out.
I cannot simply relinquish it, but perhaps instead...
What was that?
Surely not. The human from the altar? How has it not perished?
I heard it enter the water. This channel leads straight to the ocean. If it seeks prey, to regain its strength.
Then it can only be headed for the village.
Damned beast! So much for taking it slow on the way back. After it!
Monster! A monster in our village!
I hear screaming. It's gotta be here.
You lot came back! We honestly... Ha! Looks like the little lady made it out, eh?
Of course! But more importantly...
Right. We've got a human on the hunt. They'll help when the villagers get to higher ground.
Truly? I'd not have expected it of him.
That's Fidelio through and through, isn't it?
I am Euphausia, the priestess. Thank you for helping with the evacuation. Hereon we shall...
Oh, priestess! It's the priestess!
Lady Yufa, please save us. What don't you lot get about evacuate? You want to live? Do as you're told.
Priestess, what happened to the ritual? What of the dragon god's wrath?
Did you even perform the rite? Oh, this is a disaster. How can we survive now?
The dragon god Et is here as our guardian deity.
Don't worry, you'll get your ritual. The real one, that is. The ritual that's been buried for hundreds of years.
As the priestess, on my life, I will drive back this calamity.
Hold on now. You're not actually gonna fight, are you?
Basilio, where's the monster?
So be it. We end this here!
We can do this! It is time I put the truth to our teachings and rituals. I stand anew. I stand with you.
I thought we already finished this guy. This is a stubborn one.
I will fight with pride. It's okay. We can do this. Let's stay calm.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Maybe let's work together. Maybe there's... Burn! Give me your aid!
Go! I can do this. Perhaps I ask for your aid. Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
Oh, power of heroes! Disjoin with me! Not this skill. Let justice prevail! Shadow unfazed!
It didn't affect them!
Vitus power! Fire! No holding back! No, let's get on with it! Not the right move. This is doing nothing!
That didn't do a thing!
Yes.
I must concentrate.
It's up to you now. But let us fight as one. Not now. Oh, power of heroes! Perhaps not this. To the rear guard! Moving to the front. Join with me.
You can do this!
I will protect you!
Helpful as ever.
That was helpful.
I needed help. It's okay. We can do this.
I don't know their weakness. Guess we'll just
hold
try
on.
what we've got.
Me! Burn! It didn't work!
Nullified?
No holding back! Give me your aid! It's no good!
You're overwhelmed with anxiety. Stroll's anxiety is
I
spiking.
can do this.
Keep the enemies off him.
The situation is summoner. No, not if we all work together. Strike! That was ineffective?
It didn't affect them. Anxiety has weakened her. She's under attack.
Come! Not let us fight as one. No, not with blade in hand. This behold, we stand together. No, I'm stepping back. Let justice prevail. Healing us.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I owe you. I will fight with pride. It's okay. We can do this. Let's stay calm. I'm all prepared. Not to come forth, royal soul! Aye!
The attack was nullified?
Ah! The power of lightning!
Only a flesh wound.
Even my strength will be needed. This is the power said to belong to a priestess. I pray you're ready. The situation.
For victory! Show them our
I'm
might.
sorry, everyone.
Come! Pierce was ineffective.
Kidding me? That didn't do a thing!
I won't hold back! Maybe not. Let's work together! No, this won't... Me! Fire! Nothing...
It didn't affect them! The captain's
After me!
anxiety is overwhelming him. We can't let him get hit.
Tis yours.
Not done yet.
The captain's fighting his anxiety and they're targeting him! Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him!
Everyone is counting on me. I shall do my best. If we all work together,
Show them our
we
might.
work.
That didn't do a thing!
For all that we strive for! With blade in hand!
That helped.
That was helpful.
My thanks.
I'll show you the essence of truth. Lightning!
What? Are you kidding me? That didn't do a thing!
I call upon royal power within. The
It hurt.
That
possible.
was nullified?
Win this.
They're seizing their chance while Hulkenberg's anxious! Hulkenberg's poisoned! We gotta cure her before the toxins kick in.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength. That was ineffective.
It didn't affect them!
Magic Knight! As the point of a sword!
This is for the fall.
Okay. I'll strive for greater heights.
Power can be... Yes, I've become stronger.
Right. That's the end of that.
Everyone, Once again, thank you so much.
What a spectacle! To think I could have evacuated and missed the performance.
Yufa, that power.
It must be the same power wielded by priestesses of old. My rescuers helped me realize that.
So, that's the lot.
I wanted to discuss that. Unfortunately, I cannot let the lance leave my side. But to that end, what if I were to accompany you? The monster is gone, the Magla-made distortion is visibly fading from our lands, the threat looming over the island has passed. That said, if I am to be a warrior priestess, then I feel I must learn what the world is like beyond our borders. Besides, if you were to hold the lance, you would lose your powers of magic, which would be inconvenient.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, a flow of some protective magla surrounds you.
What? Hold on. Protective magla?
What's come over you, Stroll?
Look, can I... Did you all see that? This changes everything.
I'll say. I was wondering how a whole dragon's worth of magla fit in such an ordinary-looking lance. Now I finally understand.
Your pardon, but might someone clarify?
He blocked it well enough, but the blow still landed. Our candidate was struck.
There's no doubt about it. This lance has the power to nullify the protection of the King's magic. That means, as long as you have this lance, any candidate can be killed. And if Luis knows that, it explains a lot.
Then I am well glad the brothers are not present to hear it. What a secret to have stumbled upon.
Maybe this is our chance. We can do what Grius couldn't, and this time, he wouldn't see us coming.
His plan to assassinate Luis.
Yes. That was our original mission, after all.
You would use it to take a life.
Yikes. We've been blabbing in front of Yufa.
Doesn't matter. We'll need it kept quiet that we know the lance is secret. And we can't ask that of her without giving a proper explanation.
I was the one who came asking to be included. No matter how heavy or grim your burden.
Sheesh. Not much we can say when she...
But how would such an assassination be enacted?
A stealth mission's out.
We need some way to keep the lance and use it to strike Luis down. Well, Captain? Any ideas?
We could try convincing the brothers to join our side.
No, I don't think that one's realistic. I doubt even I could sway them.
We need some way to keep the lance and use it to strike Luis down. Well, Captain? Any ideas?
How about we give him a fake lance?
There's a thought. After all, the lance has been shut up in a temple for ages. Not even Luis would know what the real one looks like.
It is an easy thing to say, but are we even capable of making such a replica?
If you just need a visual double whipped up, that's certainly within my repertoire, what?
Oh, good. We've got a certified craftsman on board. Have at it then. Give us a lance to turn heads.
Yufa, knowing what we want to do with the lance, are you sure you still want to stick with us?
I did not falter in choosing my fate as a sacrifice, and I will not falter in this. Please.
I don't think I know too much.
So the
Oh no, His Highness can...
I do not know.
For now.
Well, if we're go-
'Tis the same day Luis planned...
Well then.
I suppose. I've no doubt.
Time to go!
Not just strange to think of an understanding of life, though.
I'm sure you can.
You're right. I want to believe that. With you on our side, I know we'll figure it out.
I will go tell my brother of my...
Then we shall rest at the inn. 'Tis altogether too cramped in these quarters.
What? Cramped spaces are the foundation of camaraderie, I say. Well, to each their own.
Now then.
No.
True.
Apologies for the intrusion.
Something wrong, love? It's late.
My brother had already retired for the day, so I thought I'd wait for tomorrow to tell him. But now that I find myself alone with my thoughts, I'm quite nervous.
Think you'll be able to tell him yourself?
If I cannot even do that, there would be little point in leaving the island. He will understand. After all, he left long before I did. What is that book?
Oh, it's a fantasy novel. He's never without it.
A fantasy? But what is it a fantasy of?
It's a story about an ideal world.
Well, so you do not merely strive against evil. You have a vision for the world's betterment.
'Tis a world where all people are equal and no conflict exists. Much like the world His Highness once dreamt of.
In truth, 'tis difficult to envisage. All I have known is our own island's history and doctrine, and naught beyond it. So, well, would it be all right if I read some? Remarkable. Despite all the people share in common, the world is filled with myriad faiths and beliefs. Accordingly, those in search of spiritual meaning may seek and find many different teachings to guide them. I see. So the people of this world are free to believe as they will. Anyone may follow any god, any dogma.
So basically the opposite of the
It's
Sanctus
too early
Church.
to be
Our
sneaking,
legends
B.
say that the ancient world was full of all manner of beliefs too. The people of Eld worshipped many gods from many pantheons. People confronted the anxiety that haunted them.
Thinking back, some of those figures in the temple murals may have been gods.
Yes, that mural depicting myriad gods is an explanation of how this world came to be.
But ultimately, war claimed everything. Suppose that means it wasn't much of a utopia, right?
Perhaps freedom unchecked gave rise to conflict. Either way, to know the past is to ensure history does not repeat. If we are to create a utopia rooted in our world, faith is not enough. We must move onward and take action as allies, because I believe that's how this must be used. This power that guides us to ideals. To walk forward, firmly, fearing nothing.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Your pardon?
Yufa, and the mainlanders. What is it?
Brother, I must speak with you. Until now, I have understood nothing. But it is not merely the teachings I failed to grasp. I did not understand mother and father's wishes, nor indeed their own. As the priestess, I am duty-bound to protect our village. And I would do so not with a weapon, but with understanding. Brother, please permit me to travel alongside these people.
Your own journey. I never thought I'd see the day you'd ask to leave.
For real. I think I'm gonna hop off here for just a second. I'll join on my phone in a little bit, but I'm gonna take a shower and then fucking... I need to go get some coffee or something, or else I'm gonna literally sleep all day. So,
I humbly plead on her behalf as well.
My own journey's end freed me from our customs. Perhaps, had I sought comrades and friends of my own to walk with, I would have found purpose. So be it. Go and see this world with your own eyes. As a parting gift, Yufa, I entrust this to you.
What is it?
Mother's Kakara. With this staff in hand, she would travel the lands beyond our shore, seeking to spread our teachings.
I did not know she'd left anything behind. I gladly accept.
I must ask, Yufa, what do you plan to call yourself, once off the island?
What do you mean? I am the priestess of Verga Island. Should I be called anything else?
Indeed. To outsiders, we are only the islanders. We have hardly named the land, much less our humble village. We once saw no need for a name. We had rejected the world outside for so long, we knew but two lands. those within our borders and those without. Now that the truth of our traditions has been restored, we may celebrate them. And in that spirit, I would like to name our village.
Our home will have a name?
By your efforts, there is no longer any doubt. The dragon god Et is our village's guardian deity. Thus, it seems only right to call it the home of the dragon god Et. Etria. One day, after years untold, I hope Etria will be a bustling town. People from far and wide will meet here. It will be worthy of its name. At least,